Then one day, a customer said, "Leo, why don't you bake your own bread? You're great at selling, but if you baked too, you'd keep all the profits." Asterisk the thought stayed with him. He had never baked in his life, but he understood something deeply. Nothing is free. Not success, not growth, not independence. If he wanted more, he'd have to learn more. Asterisk the next day, Leo asked Mr. Anderson, "Will you teach me how to bake?" Asterisk the old man looked surprised. "If I teach you, you'll stop buying from me. That's bad for my business." Asterisk Leo said, "You're right, but I'll never forget the man who gave me my first chance. If I grow, I'll find ways to help your bakery too." Asterisk after a pause, Mr. Anderson said, "All right, but baking is hard. It takes time, discipline, and a lot of failure. If you're ready for that, I'll teach you." Asterisk so the lessons began. At 3 a.m., Leo arrived at the bakery. He learned how to mix flour, knead dough, measure water, and control the oven. His first few batches were disasters: too hard, too soft, or simply inedible. His hands ached from kneading. He was exhausted. Asterisk one day, after ruining another batch, Leo sat alone on a wooden stool. He looked at his hands and whispered, "Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I should give up." Asterisk, but then he remembered dreams aren't free. Every mistake was teaching him something. He stood up, wiped his hands, and went back to work. Asterisk each day, he improved. Slowly, his bread began to take shape. After 2 weeks, Mr. Anderson handed him a golden, soft loaf. "This," he said, "is perfect. You're ready?" Asterisk Leo returned home and started baking. His mother supported him with tea. His sister helped with packing. He expanded adding cookies, pastries, and even custom cakes. The townspeople loved it. Asterisk, but success always brings challenges. One morning, a big fancy bakery opened in town, run by a young man named Eric. He had a modern shop with neon signs, marble counters, and perfectly designed cakes. People flooded his store. Leo's sales dropped. Asterisk, he was afraid. But fear didn't stop him. Asterisk, he asked his customers, "What do you like about Eric's bakery? What can I improve?" They told him, the presentation, the colors, the shop's cleanliness. Leo used his savings to paint his cart, decorate it, and offer samples again. He even borrowed books from the library and watched tutorials on cake decoration. Little by little, customers started returning. Asterisk one evening, an old woman approached him and said, "I've seen many give up when life gets hard, but you didn't. That's why we believe in you." Asterisk eventually, Leo's savings grew enough to rent a small shop. He named it Leo's Fresh Bakes. His family worked alongside him. Sophie greeted customers, Claire managed the accounts, and Leo baked from sunrise. Asterisk then, just when life seemed perfect, tragedy struck. Asterisk one stormy night, as Leo closed his bakery, he smelled smoke. A fire had started near the oven. He acted quickly, doused the flames, but the equipment was ruined. Asterisk by morning, the news had spread. Some said, "It's over for him." Others whispered, "Poor Leo, he worked so hard." Asterisk Leo felt crushed. But he refused to be broken. Asterisk standing outside his damaged shop, he looked up and said, "This is just another challenge. I've started with nothing before. I'll do it again." Asterisk, he asked for advice from Mr. Anderson, now retired. The old man smiled and said, "Leo, nothing is free, not even recovery. But you've already shown that hard work brings results, so keep going. People will believe in you because you believe in yourself." And they did. The townspeople offered ingredients, donated money, helped clean, and shared support. Leo baked from home again, working late nights and early mornings. Asterisk months passed. Then, one bright morning, Leo reopened his bakery. It was better than ever: colorful walls, new decorations, fresh ideas. He added muffins, cupcakes, and even local delicacies. Asterisk, on the day of the reopening, the town's mayor arrived and said, "Leo, you are an inspiration. You've shown this town what hard work really means." Leo stood proudly in front of the crowd and said, "Greater than I want to thank all of you. You've taught me that nothing in life is free. Not success, not love, not trust. Everything must be earned through patience, resilience, and action. Never let failure define you. Every challenge is a lesson. Every setback is a setup for something greater." Asterisk from that day on, Leo's Fresh Bakes was more than a bakery. It was a symbol, a place where people tasted not just bread but hope. Asterisk and so, to anyone listening, whatever your dream is, chase it, build it, believe in it. Because while nothing in this life is free, everything is possible.